Welcome to another video. So we have had a list of rehabs and turns and leasing and just a lot going on with the management company and finding investors' houses. So the video slowed down a little bit, but I recognize that I am human and I have faults, and one of my faults is consistency when it comes to doing the things that I really enjoy. I really enjoy making these videos. I really enjoy talking about investment properties and how to find them and how to rehab and how to put together the numbers. And this is one of the most exciting parts of the job, and this is one of the reasons why I love my job and what we do at TPM Realty, is we buy these houses at Sherriff Auctions and we generally don't know what we're getting on the inside. Now, of course, we do our due diligence. We'll run a CMA. We'll visit the house. We'll look in the windows. We never break into these properties before we buy them. So today that's what we're doing. So this house has some boards on the windows and it's in a really great neighborhood though. I'm super stoked. So we're gonna go take a look at the inside, put together some preliminary punch lists and some numbers and kind of figure out where we're at on this house. I'm really excited to film the process and I'm just really excited to see what we got going on here. So we're gonna grab our drill, take off some boards, and rock and roll. Around though, so you can see what we got here. So we got a house with nice vinyl siding and new windows. On the outside, I already, see a little defects. We definitely need to trim up this tree, get them off the branches, or get the branches off the roof. Do a good old power washing. We might have to do something with this overhang on the roof. It's looking a little funny, so I don't know if it's like sagging down or maybe it's the gutter throwing me off, but we'll definitely have to take a look into that. Some small things like gutter extensions are off. Those are really easy fixes. Even this siding defects right here from obviously probably like weed whipping, it's really not hard to replace the vinyl siding. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Sale?
We just bought it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What you out doing today?
Do concrete work.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Put in dry.
These off and get those replaced, especially these corners and if any of that J channel is. Ooh, that's pretty. Good old power washing. I know that we have some busted windows here too, but as you see when we're looking at our neighborhood, the houses are really nice. People really take care of the lawns here, their houses, and just a great overall neighborhood. Now when we buy these, sometimes we're not exactly sure if we're gonna use it as just a quick flip or if we're gonna keep it as a long-term rental or we're gonna focus on investment properties for, one of our investors. It's kind of case by case. But I think this one, might gear towards more of a quick flip. But we'll see. Got some boards up. Got some vinyl siding that needs to go back on. This garage is kind of a bummer. You'll see what I'm talking about. I mean, not to mention just the chipping paint, the shitty garage door, and the messed up trim, but this garage is pretty fucked, as you can see on the top. I don't think there's supposed to be a hole there. So what we're gonna end up doing with this garage is getting it demoed, and probably just dropping a really big shed or maybe even garage on here pre-built. A lot of places, what we like to do is they do 6 months same as cash, so putting the garage on there is one of the last things that we'll do. We'll sell the house and then just pay off that garage. But now we need to break into this place. We got some torque bits, so let's go grab our drill. We got a text message. My wife texted me, said my baby's still sleeping. 3 kiddos. This is seriously like the funnest part of the job. Sometimes you don't know what you're getting. The first thing I like to do when I walk into houses like this is to clear the entire house for safety purposes. So let's see what we got here. Whew. Smells like shit. Need a flashlight. Can't see nothing. Are we gonna crawl here? We don't got a basement? Yo, Bruce Lee. What's up, dude? All right, got our light. I'd like to see if we got anything good. No one ever leaves the good stuff. All right, well, let's start walking through. All right, first of all, we got a bunch of busted out windows. So we can either replace those or we can call a place like Glass Doctor to come and replace those windows. We got some uneven tile flooring here. It looks like a possible non-operational gas fireplace. We got really gnarly drywall work. It seems throughout the entire house. This kitchen kind of sucks. I'm not a big fan of wood paneling walls. I just think it's super tacky looking. We got our own little separate laundry here, but you know, first floor laundry, it's always awesome. While they're even kind enough to leave us the washer and dryer. How nice. So this kitchen is definitely like a total remodel, right? We got wood paneling on the ceiling. You can see that because that line right there, that's just shitty. We got really old wallpaper up there, that sucks. Countertop cabinets, definitely gotta go. I don't know, maybe we can look at refinishing the cabs and keeping the countertops, or I'm sorry, keeping the cabinets and new countertops, but we'll see. We need all new flooring throughout the entire house. That is a certainty. This wood paneling wall doesn't look like it's in bad condition, but we'll see. The rest of the windows seem like they're in pretty good shape, which is awesome. Generally, you know, like when we replace these windows, you know, they're between like 179 and 250 per window, and we can pop them in pretty easy. Windows are don't scare us because we can pop them in pretty easy. Bathroom is a complete gut, that is for sure. Look at all that lovely tile work. So all this tile needs to be ripped out, vanity ripped out, toilet ripped out, flooring ripped out. We have an exhaust fan that's vented already, so that's a saver right there. But you know, honestly, not that bad. This is all wood paneling up here too, so this is just a complete gut and redo with drywall. And we might drop a new bathtub in there too instead of tiling. Bedrooms, awesome. Somebody had just like a super weird fetish for this wood paneling, and it looks like hell. Awesome. Can you pick up, let me check a Chicago title off on the address. Bedroom, again, more wood paneling. Awesome. We're gonna have to really sit down and make a decision, put together a good budget on if we want to completely drywall this house. You know, and sometimes you can even, you know, sand these down, you could skim coat them, you can get rid of the lines, get rid of the lines, and then kind of make it look like, ew, drywall. But we got mold on the walls, so that's lovely. Oh, this camera's heavy. Either that or I'm just a pussy. Ooh, our mechanicals. Oh my God, look at, that sucks. What is this? They're like in this tiny closet. Is there an access over here?
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Well, here's the, shut up Siri. Here's the back of the furnace, so that's gonna be super weird if we gotta replace that. But we got a newer American Standard, not newer, but hot water tank. We'll just have to see. It looks like it's pretty rough, but we'll just have to see after we get the electric and gas turned on. But so first off, with a house like this, the first thing that I'm doing is I'm sending my clean out crew in to just gut whatever I want gutted. So they're gonna clean out. Oh look, it comes to the other side. That's interesting. So yeah, like I was saying, they're gonna come, they're gonna gut whatever we want to gut. We're gonna really start working on our numbers on how much we need to put into this house. I'm trying to find a good lighting source here. On how much we need to put into the house versus after repair value. I actually still feel pretty confident with this house. I think that we're gonna probably have a good, oh gosh, just like walking through and thinking maybe between the garage and the windows. I mean, this is pretty much a complete remodel, so 40 to 50 into this house, possibly. You know, we get away with a lot of work because we do a lot of the work ourselves. But you know, even at that, I think we got a pretty good, costly rehab here. But I think it's gonna be worth it because based on our market analysis that we did, we're still gonna have a pretty good room for profit margin. But thanks for watching, and you know, Internet Personality of the Year award right here. All right, well, later, Gators, and see you next time.